To be frank, I've had a lot of guys come up to me and say, oh, you look nice and I like you and all that. But I say, no, I'm straight.
Hello and welcome to Yenkasa. Today we are discussing an issue that sparks religious, moral, social, legal and even ethical concerns anytime it is raised. We are talking about the LGBTQ plus community in Ghana. The latest information is that the European Union is asking Ghanaians to respect and tolerate the LGBTQ plus community in the country. What is your thoughts? Well, before we hear from our friends here at this Legon American House, I would like to also join the debate in the comment section below. And so I'd like to hear from you. The show is Yenkasa, and my name is Philip Abutiati.
Me yasofo na adia eye me chiwade kura na unu aba kura ne da eye chiwade ewo nyame anim u sister ba woni ne koda eye chiwade u papa yire kura woni ne koda eye chiwade se u papa na yire ba kura woni ne koda eye chiwade ada se nyankopon obo yen na onim ade eye na obo bema wie no hu se bema esonya oba no oba e ka bema ho na si yanwo ni ase ndore te se mpoano anwa because nyankopon na asase no obo na asase ni nya se da bia nipa dore wo so na pumu patampo omu gupu num ya wo ma wo mema ama da bia omu tungosua enwane ema ye nyanam we na bema ni bema be ware dia na chese eye chiwade a ebo man se bema udi ubema kwehye unua bema ne to ada wadwe no eye adwuma na waboda nkukompo onkofa akukọ bema ofa akukọ ba se omu kobrechire na omu ne omanperifo no kwata so omu njira mu se yenye die yenye moa ye nipa nyame bonya nti se yes ni saso ni ni subanso o se bibremufo ye ho ofe ye yadamasefo ye Africa enti na nyame wa ma ye bibia enti omu form ne yama na nya ye hospital ne hia heba hospital ye nduro nyame ma ya haban mimi se unya covid-19 na eba mi se nipa bebre yare enti mimi de nsaka mi wudi boni na usuro se ade beto
Ukopam, are you going to expel him from your church?
Me man kwan am I want transfer no Bible say nipa boni for the man kwan am ye ne ntra na fo wa be kire nkwala na egum no ma be yege media wa wo yeso for wo Ghana wo ditum oh and there media me demonstration me cast one there makase eji media no mo chimi kotun some me preaching on.
I don't really have any problem with the LGBT community, or I think people should be allowed to love or associate with anybody they want to associate with. Yeah, because people say it's not our culture and we are going against nature and all that. But when you look at it critically, there's nothing like it's not our culture, because culture keeps changing. Yeah, and I don't think we should impose cultural values on relationships, because that is an intimate thing between two individuals. So the society shouldn't have that much control over how I love someone or who I love. Yeah, I think it's the wrong thing people are doing. They should just allow people to be free and love who they want to love, that's all. To be frank, I've had a lot of guys come up to me and say, oh, you look nice and I like you and all that. But I say, no, I'm straight. But it doesn't mean I should hate them or dislike them. I'm just not in that, Yeah, so you just tell them your mind. I'm not into it. So find someone who is into it. I think the law should legalize it, because I don't see it hurting anybody. There are a lot of illegalities going on in this country which are hurting people, killing people. But the law is overlooking that and concentrating on something this trivial to law. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be legalized. It's an intimate thing. Okay. You understand? And they are not hurting anybody. That's the thing.
You see, as we all know, we are Ghanaians. We have a culture. Okay. So even our culture flaunts it. Now, being a religious person, and I'm an elder in a church. The scripture also frown about it, that we can't do that. But there is something I want to say. Jesus made that prediction that these things we will see. So even though we have laws that flounce it, it's a prediction for me being a Christian that we cannot do anything about it. Even though people are saying Christians should pray, we will pray. It will slow down the thing. We will do things to slow them down, but we cannot stop them. A time will come, it will be something that will be a large scale, that they will also fight for their right, and we will have no option than to give them. Culture, its own, changes for a period of time. You don't have to change culture. A period of time, culture will change itself. In America, we're talking about once upon a time, it's against the law in America. And now America is championing. So what happened? It's the same culture. These Europeans and these Americans you see, they were once upon a time also having a lot of cultures. But as and when civilization is growing, you see so many things will pop in. So mine is that we shouldn't rush and accept them. But culture as it is, as it's moving on, it will change itself.
Me mom dear, the tete apa dear, or my woman pa dear. The being not say gay, and I say lesbian, man, so they can friend of many can say. So they say Abuakra, Fanny Uncle, Abua, Bema, or Yabon, and Fanny Uncle Bema Yabua. Nakopono, Abua, not to no be an by saying a free. A young Kofubi Christian now say a demo beer among Kana, so they can forbid him about the tree. But say a year tomorrow, my Mupan say, so they can fra. Bema, Bema, about the Massa, at least. Esa ye no me na come man no say o kina na ye niwa ye manom ba no so no ye nwom ho kakra say ye hu obi o ti saa say be kafra emra wo manim utimi famra show nsem say bi obi ye gay obi ye lesbian tie bi a ukokunu ana wo kwahye no say bi mpanefo wo manim nti mi de nka megitum say nka ye hu ni pa o ti saa say bi a say bi ono yonko be mada ono yonko ba da mpanefo na nkasa na mudi o manim no omo nhye mra bi a ye hu say wo ye saa ya fa sa kwa no so na fa sum dwembra